everyone, it's Feedback Friday, the show where we talk about your songs and what we can learn from them. If you want to submit one of your own songs, go to facebook.com/holisticsongwriting and post a SoundCloud link there. I hope to see you next week. Now, without further ado, let's start the show.
Hello everyone, it's Friedemann, Findeisen, Holistic Songwriting. This is episode 10 of season 2, and today we're talking about Tobias Karlsson's The Day After Tomorrow, and it sounds like this. Turn it up a little bit.
The song you never heard, the song you never sing. If you never heard them, you can hear them now.
And we're gonna fast forward to the chorus.
The day after tomorrow is the day we want to see.
I like that. Oh! It's cool.
I want you to take me to.
So according to Tobias himself, he wrote the song when he was 11 years old, and I take it he re-recorded it since then, and I also think he took some creative liberties to change things around a little bit, because I don't think you wrote the song when you were 11. Because a lot of things here sound actually really, really cool, and I really like most of this song. I don't really have too much to say about it because you kind of have your own style. Like what I'm hearing, the kind of songs that you're sending me, they all are very kind of unique, and I'm hearing a very strong voice. I don't know if it's very commercial necessarily, but it's definitely unique. Where you should explore a little bit more is how can you make these songs, this style that you have, how can you take that and make that more commercial? That starts a little bit with lyrical storytelling, and I think your drums are kind of a problem here, because right now it sounds like a loop that's just repeating for the entire song, even though it's a cool loop and it fits the song and it is groovy. And as I said, I like the song. Repeating stuff more, and I mean lines in your chorus is too long, it's too complex. Shorten it down, make it simpler, make it more elegant, find ways of making that chorus more singable. You have a great voice, dude. I mean, seriously, like some of the high notes that you're hitting is like a high B or something. Ow! My God, that's amazing. That's incredible. Really, really cool. The production sounds really nice. You obviously didn't produce this when you were 11. Don't tell me you did. I think the intro could be a little bit louder, because right now the moment the vocals kick in, I have to like dial down my speakers, and that's not a nice thing. That's something I take care of. Other than that, I mean, it's unique, you know, it's interesting. I think that was you last week with Weird But Catchy, right? It kind of works in a weird way again. There might be some things that you could do to make it more commercial, but stick to your style, you know, keep that thing that you have. I don't think you can really lose it, because it's always going to be you no matter what kind of music you write. I don't know. I mean, my advice to you is really just try some more commercial stuff. I would love to hear you write like a real hardcore pop song, but something that's like really super danceable, like what you hear on the radio right now. Would be really interesting to see what you come up with. If you had to write a song that's suitable for radio today, I want to know what that would sound like. And that's kind of a challenge to you for, not next week, but like, you know, in a month. As a kind of little surprise, I also wanted to show you guys something which I think is... I'm scared of showing this. I really am scared of showing this, because these are my very first recordings that I've ever done. Not a lot of people have heard these, and that's a good thing, because they're really, really terrible. And since you're sharing your first song, I thought I'd share my very first recordings. The recordings you're about to hear are from 2006, so that's 10 years ago. That's when I started writing songs. These are my very, very first songs. And I don't know, I guess I just wanted to show you, because I wanted to show you guys what a terrible kind of musician I was, and how you can really improve, and it's really just work and sticking to it and believing in yourself. If I heard that now, and if I had to give feedback on this song, I would say you're never gonna make it. And I mean, I think I've done pretty well, you know, but listening back to these old songs, I don't really know. So let's listen to one or two of them, and you can watch me blush. Yeah, I had the effects going back then. Sitting here in this
boring room.
You had a really good drummer. Obviously, you can tell his timing was
Wait for
impeccable.
you to take me home tonight. Oh, tonight.
I was trying out this kind of new nasal sound that was really in at the time, you know. A little instrumental section. Has to be repeated, obviously, because it was such a good part. Listen to these two chords.
What around? Where the fuck you on? Where the fuck you been? All alone.
It sounds like I have a tomato in my nose.
I feel the silence and I thank you for letting me away. I feel the cold and it's cold outside, but all I wanna do is kiss you. Is kiss you. Is kiss you.
Oh, isn't that romantic? So that was Kiss You, which was one of my proudest moments in my music career. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. And go ahead and rip me to shreds in the comments. Tobias, I would love to hear a song of yours that is really super commercial and could fit on the radio. Just wondering what you would come up with. And leave me in the comments what you think of my feedback, if you want to call it that. I didn't really say anything about your song other than, you know, your drums need a little bit more. I'm excited to hear what you have to say, and see you next week. Cheers.